Greetings, Madam Rosaniza. Hereby, we want to present to you our group assignment regarding unemployment in Malaysia. Member of our group that consists me, Marinna, Nurita, Mabel, and Nurul. The content of our video presentation consists introduction, unemployment in Malaysia, method to overcome unemployment, and conclusion on our assignment.
Hello everyone, my name is Mabel Melissa John. I would like to inform you that here is the article that we use for our assignment.
This assignment required we as students to be able to describe on what is unemployment meaning in the aspect of economics, and also required us to be able to describe and discuss the method used in economic sites to overcome the problem of unemployment. We also required to select one of the countries to interpret the unemployment as for the discussion. For this, our group chose Malaysia to discuss the environment of unemployment and method or policies to overcome it based on the economics aspect. We more likely to discuss the unemployment among graduates in Malaysia. Now, let me pass to my other team members to explain about unemployment in Malaysia. Thank you.
Now, I would like to present you regarding on the unemployment in Malaysia. Number 1. Unemployment can be described as an individual who are still jobless and still seeking a job but fail to get it. Number 2. Unemployment is measured by the unemployment rate, which consists of the formula of dividing the number of unemployed individuals by the number of people in the workforce. Number 3. Unemployment usually determined by the results of unemployment rates involves such much in the performance of the country. If unemployment rate is high, it measures that the country was not able to prepare many vacancies, as more people cannot find suitable job and also don't have the opportunity on any job that they have been applied.
The unemployment to the fresh graduates of universities rate is high due to public and private companies are unable to fulfill the demand from application of job. Okay, the next a rapid increase of graduates, workforce, lack of the relationship between educational institution and the industries, lack of training for work preparation, rapid increase in the population rate, and the rapid decrease of the mortality rate. Educational development, economic recession, quality of education, capability of graduates, and the graduate skills of personalities. As the population in Malaysia increasing day by day and the total of vacancies are much demanded, both public and private sector company unable to provide the number of vacancies needed. If the value of ringgit Malaysia is low, it can be considered as low business activities to generate the country income in order to boost up the value of ringgit Malaysia.
Hi, my name is Nurul Fatin. As you can see on my side, the figure 1, we can see the rates of unemployment was mostly increased from 2008 until May 2020. Increasing in Malaysians' populations every year affects the unemployment problem, especially towards the graduates. They also do not meet the recruitment demand from the companies, especially the employability skills and soft skills. And the next is, during economic recessions, it is hard to issue vacancies in a country due to lack of fund, both public and private sector in Malaysia.
Now, here I would like to present about problem and method to overcome unemployment. Bank Negara Malaysia already set the monetary policy to be ready of whatever the risk that may affect the country economic performance at any time. Monetary policies mainly used to change the money supply, the level of interest rates, and the ability of credit in aim to achieve the economic's objectives. Monetary policy can be divided into two, which is tight and easy monetary policies. Number 1, the tight monetary policies, which are mainly used when there is an unemployment problem. Number 2, easy monetary policies are used to increase the money supply and activities in economy. With these both policies, it may help the country to increase the employment and economic growth in Malaysia.
Usually, during economic recession or unemployment, the central bank uses the tools obtained in easy monetary policy. Okay, next, the quantitative instruments include open market operations, reserve requirements, discount rate or bank rate, and interest rate. The open market operations tool is when there is an unemployment problem, central bank will buy the short-term bonds to the public, such as investors, large corporation, and surplus person. Okay, the other method is this aim to increase the cash reserve on the commercial banks to enable them to operate business, especially in giving a loan smoothly. Okay, the next, the reserve requirements tool is where central bank will decrease the reserve requirement ratios and increase the ability of the loans in bank. Okay. The next, this lead to increase in money supply that lead to increase in purchasing power that may control the unemployment rate problems.
The method to overcome unemployment is the discount rate. The discount rate, also known as bank rate tools, where the central bank will lower the amount discount rate. This may lead people to make loans and perform business activity to create jobs in order to overcome the unemployment problem. Last but not least, the interest rate tools, which is the central bank will usually decrease the amount of interest rates on deposits. This is to make high demand of money that may boost the purchasing activities and employment in Malaysia. Malaysia is implementing monetary policy to overcome the problem of inflation and unemployment. In unemployment, easy monetary policy will be conducted to overcome the problem. And the last part is conclusion. My friend Marinna will explain the last part of our presentation. Thank you.
To conclude that, the unemployment among graduates in Malaysia can be affected by the problems that come from themselves and also the economic recessions. From the problem that occurred from themselves, such as lack of employability and soft skills, need to be adjusted by themselves to get and meet requirements to get the job from company. For the costs come from the economic recession towards unemployment, central banks of Malaysia should fully implement on what they have planned in monetary policies, so that in unemployment rates, Malaysia is using the easy monetary policies which come from the quantitative instruments tools, namely open market cooperations, reserve requirement ratios, discount rate or bank rate and interest rate, But the real phenomena said that unemployment usually affects from the macroeconomics factors that we cannot avoid, which is also known involved in the systematic risk. But the government still can minimize it throughout what they have planned in monetary policies. Thank you.